Okay, so we just started our hike to Reykjadalur, the smoky valley, and the first bit is crossing this bridge. And this river is actually the one where you can swim in later when we get up into the smoky valley. Found this really cool little hot spring that is bubbling, looking really nice. So we made it up the hill, and we can actually see our car right down there in the parking lot. And really far in the distance there you can see, you can see the ocean. And right there's the small town of Grænsdalur. Walking along the ridge, there's this beautiful waterfall. So we're getting closer now to the river where you can actually bathe in. You can see here's already the steam coming up. My husband tested the water temperature right here, checking if it's a good spot. We're gonna continue a bit. We made it to the main bathing spot, so there is a little structure you see, that's actually a little windbreaker, making it more comfortable to get dressed. And in Iceland it's actually not a thing that we go bathing naked, so we use swimsuits. Found this really cool orange rock here due to the hot springs, and there are lots of minerals in the ground making this really cool orange color. We hiked further away from the main bathing spot and found this really cool other hot springs here. My husband is hiking down there further in. And this is the view back to the main bathing area. You see really amazing hot springs all over the place. It makes a lot of sense to call this the smoky valley. There are these really cool cliffs, and actually later in the season we can find birds there, but this time we found this beautiful waterfall right there. So we hiked now all the way through Reykjadalur. So where you see that river down there in the background, that's the Reykjadalur. And we decided to not go back the same way we came, but we're gonna cross over one mountain range going down the next valley that is called Grænsdalur. So we're just gonna hike over the top once and then taking the next valley down. On the way up we found this other amazing hot spring. Lots of steam coming out of that one. And here's a view back from where we came from. So down there where you see the ocean, that's where we hiked all the way up here, all the way to the end of this valley. And now we just crossed over this mountain range here. It's super tiny, but just above Chris' head, there's actually the moon. You see this tiny little spot up there? We had a rising half moon on our hike. Really, really pretty. And yeah, so now we're just hiking over the edge of the mountain, coming down to the next valley that we will see here just in a couple of seconds. So now we are over the mountain and seeing down into the next valley called Grænsdalur. So that's where we're gonna hike down again. We had to cross this river a couple of times and Chris is gonna give us a great example over there how you can cross a river using a stick kind of as a helping gear. Also this valley is just super beautiful, and along the river we found another couple of small waterfalls like this one. Very pretty area. Coming out of a spring we found this little spot here where there's some moss growing in the water, looking really cool. And yeah, in Iceland we actually have over 900 types of moss. So yeah, this one is a very cool one. And of course also in here we found tons of hot springs. Like this cool pot here. You can see the bubbles coming up. And it was quite nice warm, a little bit too warm maybe, probably about 46-48 degrees Celsius. But yeah, now in the background you can already see the flat land down there, so we are almost at the end of our hike, almost down at the parking lot. Yeah, it was a really amazing day. Weather, as you saw, was just perfect. Great day to go hiking in Iceland.